Hello, everybody. Kyle here, Gentlemen Critics. We're going live. We're going to start MLB25, the show. I'm being a classic closing pitcher. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm the closer from my high school right now. We won our first game in the Champions League. I'm excited. Looking forward to the next one. So I'm just really looking forward to getting into this with everybody and just kind of exploring this game. We got some new things to look at. We got some craftsmen. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, we got a leg guard. Oh wow. I don't think we're gonna. Are we leg guard? Yeah, I don't think we're leg guard people. Ooh, a lucky coin. I love the lucky coin. Where is the lucky coin though? Interesting. 1% boost to all base running, fielding, hitting, and pitching perks. Heck yeah. Okay. 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 Cool. Very cool. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got all this digital stuff. Okay, okay. Is the big? Ugh. I want MU. Yeah, that'd be interesting to go out to the Rockies. That would be really interesting. Love to go to Baltimore. That would be crazy. Ugh, I'm a little nervous. We shall see how this goes. Oh, it's been a day of work, which has been good, and now we're coming home finally to enjoy. For anybody who's watching, I am so sorry that I got distracted and I did not save my Abraham Lincoln Fallout creation and playing video. It's hard for me, so what I think I'm gonna start doing is just getting better about trying to make those parts and get them downloaded, thrown right onto YouTube. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I gotta look into it, but I'm really sorry. I think though Abraham Lincoln wasn't really working. Like it was gonna work if I like pushed it, but I just felt like, you know what would be more fun would be, as an example to you guys, let me build the best survival character I can. Abraham Lincoln was cool, it was a fun gimmick, but let me play something that I know is going to work and I know is going to show you guys a really good example of how to build a Fallout character in survival for the long haul. So I think that's the plan, and I'm going to start moving forward with that. Maybe we'll even start tomorrow. We'll do some planning, and I'll make sure and get some stuff up onto YouTube. So if you bear with me for a second here, I am going to smoke a little bit, take a little smoke break, and we're going to really get into it. My God, do you see how big his collars are on this shirt? This is a massive, man. Look at that. Oh, look at that guitar. That's super cool. I'm a big fan of Marcus, man. The Ship It tour. Yep. Yep. No, but it's fun. I love being a pitcher in these games. It's been so long since I played, and I just love it. Let's look at the packages we got going on here. No packages to open. Okay. What are my perk options here? Yeah. Oof, I wonder what I gotta do to unlock these. It's gonna be really interesting to find out. Oh. Boom. Hey, my overall increased. I like to see that. Perfect. I love being a 50 overall. That is awesome. Love that. So we're really only gonna work on these, huh? I like it. I like it, but let's take a look here and see if we can increase some specific pitches too. Like this is the pitch we throw constantly. So why don't we make sure that this fastball love to get that velocity up, but I think right now it's really more about my overall, and I can start working on perfecting specific pitches like down the line. So we play in the Central, straight out of Missouri. I would love for Mizzou to come calling. If I could be a Tiger, that'd be sick. But I'm not picky, you know. Like I just want to play in the majors. So and I'll play for anybody. I'd preferably like to not be a Cub, but you never know what could happen. So. I wouldn't say that I'm stuck on you. You haven't been here in a year or two. I've changed a lot and you're with someone new. I don't mind. That's Charlie Berg for anybody listening. Charlie Berg. Don't mind. Been into it recently. I like the sax that comes in at the end of the song. I'm kind of a sucker for horns. It was really fun last night creating this character with my girlfriend. It was super fun. She helped me like kind of figure out the look of him and how that was all going to work. I really think we did a good job kind of pulling off similar to me. I mean, as close as you can in a game like this. I chose right on my pitches. I will at some point probably add a knuckleball, but really I'm just gonna up that four seam. And I love that slider. Like my slider is lethal. So hopefully I can upgrade that too. I'm just gonna save on these tokens until next game. to maybe my first college game. I think that'll be the smartest thing to do. Oh, these guys I'm looking at on YouTube are about to watch the new Superman trailer. Let's see what this is. Oh my God, Skype doesn't exist anymore? I'm a little befuddled that Skype doesn't exist anymore. They were kind of the first of the video calls. They were kind of first. FaceTime was nice though. They were really big, and then Messenger implemented it, which made it mainstream. That along, you know, like, because once it was there for like Messenger and WhatsApp, it's there for the world, basically. But you know, the privileged people with iPhones no longer were the only ones that were doing the quick and easy, face-to-face video call. I liked Skype. Let's pitch. Let's pitch. What do you guys say? Let's pitch. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in. We are getting this stream started.
It's the high school
Winkler
playoffs live
is
from
going
Rush Peak Field.
to the
Both
majors.
these teams
We're
have
playing
battled their way through a
25 the show
grueling
today.
season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship.
Leave it on the
First
field,
pitch
man.
Coming up next. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kyle Winkler, trying to protect this lead.
What kind of lead am I working with here, Coach? What have the boys got for me today?
Johnny
What do I need?
Nettles getting ready to hit.
That's a 4-run lead, boys. I love you. 4-run lead.
Be patient.
What do you think, guys? I'm thinking let's just throw it to the corner.
Aggressive.
Oh, he didn't bite. He didn't bite.
Go bomb.
Going right back.
The pitch.
Here.
A little early. Overcompensated. What do you think, guys? I'm thinking let's throw it out and away.
Swing
Oh!
and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Got him. Okay,
1-2.
let's throw a slider down and out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ooh, he was able to get his hands on my slider. Okay, okay. Gonna go back to the fastball.
That one missed.
Lucky I didn't hit him.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
I'm going slider out and in.
Swing lifts it to shallow
We got
left
it,
field.
we got it.
And
Oh,
out
we
of
weren't
fall
able to
for
get
a
the
base
catch.
hit.
I had him.
And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, that's on me.
That base hit came down in no man's land, and that's a play where defensively you need to be communicating loud and clear. That's the only chance you'll have to make a play on it. So up next, Bob Thompson. They're running out of opportunities in this one, so with the leadoff man aboard, they need to make sure they capitalize on this chance.
Let's go. Hit your spot here. Nope. Ball.
Nobody out and a runner at first. This one is labeled. That one back there.
Cut.
Snags it on the warning track.
Good job, boys. Good job, boys.
Walt Hitchcock now at the plate.
Hey,
One
guys,
for
I'm
three.
coming in fast. I'm coming in fast.
Be patient. Nope. Ball.
Oh, kick. Come on, Whatever. Woo, got lucky on that one.
Runner at first, one away.
Hey, we got one out here.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-1. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly.
That's
Downstairs.
Up.
This pitch popped up.
I got it.
Out number 2.
Whew.
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Roosevelt, Massey.
Plays it first here.
And that's just foul.
Be patient. Come on, mow him down.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Winkler is just one strike away. Into center. And it drops in. Lead runners around second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Lynn.
That's a ball. Plays it first. 1-0.
In the air to right, and that should do it.
I got it.
And that's the ball game. They get
Got
the
lucky.
victory and move
I could have
on
got a
to
couple
the title
strikeouts there,
game.
but I just
What
didn't
a
get
run
it.
for this
But that's
team.
okay. We still won.
He was steady enough and gave them a chance to win. Can't ask for much more than that. Welcome to the High School State Championship. Live from the Stellar Sports Complex, I'm Ben Gelman. The road to the title game has been paved with unforgettable moments. From walk-off victories to game-saving catches, these teams have provided their fans with a season of thrilling baseball. Today, they get one more chance on the biggest stage to finish as champions. We're just about ready to get started.
I need to step up here, and I need to be like really good because I
Back
want to
now, and
focus
on the
on
mound,
this.
the closer, Kyle
Are they gonna
Winkler,
be make it like a
charged with hanging
1-0?
on to this lead?
Yeah, put me in a real save. I can't fuck up.
And
at
now,
all.
Robert Ramos.
Excuse me.
He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
puts this one in the air down the line. Bruno. One down.
One immediately off the first pitch. That's incredible. Thank you, Bruno.
Center fielder number 34.
Oh, wow.
Welcome back to the
Okay.
state championship at Stellar Sports Complex. Here's the center fielder, Parker Acevedo. Late swing, fouled it off.
Get this guy out of here.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. It's ball one.
That's low.
Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take.
One down now, one down.
That
Two
one
balls,
not
2
close.
strikes.
You're unstoppable.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The Bobcats trailing by 2. Here in the top half of the 7th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Strike him out.
Only one out
Strike
remaining.
him out. Let's go. One more.
So
One
digging
more.
in,
Come on.
Dave Price.
There's a one here.
1 for 2.
Now
On the
batting
fewest
center
amount of pitches I can.
Dave Price.
Just end this thing.
Get him out of there. Be patient.
Fly ball down the line. That will drop foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. They're down to their final strike of the game.
Yes.
Love the front door slider.
Love my
The
slider.
batter often will cheat the hands
Give
to
him the
not
heater.
get
Right
beat
out
by
there.
an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. And that's it. They're state champions.
We just won the
A
state
perfect
championship.
ending to an
I just strike 'em
incredible
out.
season.
1, 2,
Winkler
3.
with a solid
Throw
showing out of the
three,
pen in the win.
pitch,
Pitched a
strikeout.
clean inning
Let's
for the
go.
save. Couple
Yeah.
shaky moments,
Let's
but he
go.
didn't lose control and helped him get the win. Nice job.
Yes. That's what I do, guys. I'm the closer. I got the magic. Feels amazing, Coach. We worked for this all season. This is why we do it, man. This is why we do it, Coach. Now I gotta go do this at the college level. Absolutely. Me too. Hey, it was a team. Okay, I could never do this without my team and my coaches, my friends, my family. I'm just here to throw the last 9 pitches. Okay? That's what I do. Okay? And they're going to be the best pitches you've seen. Ugh, college offers are coming in and pro teams are interested. Oh my goodness. I want to play in the big leagues. It's what I've wanted to do ever since I was a kid, Coach. So I got to go to college. And I got to get drafted. Because I'm going to throw the last pitch of the World Series. That's what I do. What a legend. Let's keep partying, Coach. We did it. We did. We worked all year for this, Coach. Come on, man. Come on. Oh my God. Is that Texas? Is that like the Texas? Or is that Tennessee? It's Tennessee. Ooh. Oh, you've been wanting, yeah? You want me to get selected in the first round? Thank you. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Tennessee wants to try to put me in the first round? Volunteers. Oh, wow. All kinds of organizations. I do live in Missouri. Projected round is number 2 now. That was a pretty awesome way to end the game. That was awesome. I was so good. Woo! Let's go. Okay. Ah, the Central was so good. They had nothing against me. The last game I struggled, and then this one, the most important, I didn't. Interesting. So, what's the decision? What are we gonna make? Are we going to the Christian University? Are we going to the team that apparently wins all the time? Or are we gonna go to the University of Tennessee, who wants to bet big on us? Wow, these are some outfits they put him in. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to the draft combine. Are you kidding me? Heck yeah. Wait, showcase skills, play games, monitor draft stock. Heck yeah. Let's go to the draft combine. Yeah. Let's go show everybody we're the best closer.
All right, welcome
ever.
back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts who you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500. But another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
Okay, we're going to Arizona. Okay. Let's improve that draft stock, guys.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, just wrapped up his season. Now he's got a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets the opportunity to perform on this stage at a major league park? And there's a lot of pitchers here. So really making sure that he stays within himself and shows that he deserves a shot at the pro level.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a different kind of pressure than game pressure. How does he block it out and perform?
You know, being able to embrace it. You know, there's a reason why he's here. There's a reason why he gets a chance to showcase his skills. So being able to stay within what he can do and not trying to be like everyone else around him.
All right, let's.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far? What have you seen?
He's been a bit up and down. At times, he's showing that he has the arsenal to play at a high level, but then he struggles for a pitch or two. The key is to try and remain poised out there. He'll have more opportunities to show his stuff later this week.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Tampa.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kyle Winkler, trying to protect this lead. So digging in, Robert Zager.
Ball in.
Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Derek Link. And that's outside. 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. That
1
swing
ball,
and a miss is a
2
blessing
strikes.
in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a
That's ball
double play
2.
ball. A little bit high.
2-2 the count.
Close,
3-2.
doesn't get the call. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout.
What a
And
slider right
strikeout,
there to
that's
get
out
me out
number
of
1
that.
here in the 9th. Runner at first, and now Brock Davis. First pitch
Ball 1.
misses, ball 1. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double. This one is labeled. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Boom.
I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the
what
plate.
a play.
So down to their final out of this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. It's 10-7. And now the first baseman, Rodrigo Lima. And that one fouled off. Cortez leads off of first with 2 away. And again on 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. He gave them some good work out of the pen here. Wasn't perfect, but kept them in position to earn the win. Nice job. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kyle Winkler. We'll get to work on holding this. Marcos Garcia digs in now, 1 for 3.
Aye.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Off the mark there, ball 1. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Lined into right, gets down, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
I had him. Stinks.
And now the center fielder, Eric McClellan. Already a homer for him in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
One and one.
And the count 1-2. The right-handed reliever. That just missed. What a take with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the 9th. So up next, Diego Silva.
That's a ball.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one
Oh,
a
that's
little
too
bit
high.
high. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1.
Ball.
Payoff pitch. And that
That
is
pitch is
going to
in.
bring the
Ball, ball.
tying run to the plate. Now it's the shortstop, Zeke Madden. Look out, that
Boom,
fastball
that got him.
drilled the
Take your
batter.
base.
And they're all loaded up. Now at the dish, Edgar Torres. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Challenge fastball
0-1.
to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Digging in, DeAndre Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. 0-1 now. Fouled off, he was late. Called out on strikes. Huge K there. So down to their final out of this one. Cortez, he's already homered in this ballgame. There's a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game.
Boom! Yeah!
Winkler with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. An imperfect save,
Sorry,
but a
guys.
save nonetheless. Wasn't flawless out there, but he showed some good stuff and didn't blow it for him. That'll work. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kyle Winkler. Has a nice lead to work with. So digging in, Andres Cortez. Outfield pretty shallow here. That one finds the zone. 0-1. He hits a fly to center.
Ball, I got it.
One down. So up next, Jonathan Gonzalez. Out to short. Gonzalez. The throw to first. Only one out remaining. Here's the second baseman, Fernando Samuel. And there's a strike. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. In the air to right, and that should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, can
Well, let's go play ball at Texas Christian University. Let's go play ball at TCU. Let's do it. Who's gonna draft me? Who am I working for? towards.
With the 11th pick of the 7th round, the Kansas City Royals select Kyle Winkler.
Oh my God, Kansas City? Whoa. What? I'm a Royal? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not
so
yet.
as we continue
Gonna have
through
to
day
earn
2
it.
of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going
I
to, they
agree,
do a
man.
great
I'm like
job
a 40 or
of
50
developing
overall or
players. I
something.
think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball.
I agree. I gotta go to college. Oh, I'm glad to be a frog. Perks benefit your player by giving them boosts in certain situations. Yeah, clutch. Oh, I can't wait to see. Are we gonna win this championship, guys? If you do it, I'll finish. I will not let you guys down. Oh, we gotta go against Longhorns.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs taking on the UCLA Bruins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming your way next.
Come on, Horned Frogs.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Winkler.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So digging in, Ewell Kimball.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
And that one fouled off. Winkler ready to work now for TCU. On the ground right side and foul ball. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Foul ball.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Now a dive it short to his knee. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Oh, dang.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Howard digs in now. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now it's the shortstop, Buddy Branch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Antoine Valentin. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Vaughn on the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha.
Who's next? We got UCLA out. Who's next? I know it's going to end up being us in Tennessee, isn't it?
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for game 2 of the college baseball
Vandy.
championship. It's the Vanderbilt
You know you're going down,
Commodores
right?
going up against the TCU Horned Frogs. First pitch coming your way next.
Horned Frogs.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Winkler.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Reynaldo Cannon.
It's getting late, Boog, and he's starting to sense that victory out there on the mound.
Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. But no chance to get him. And he'll take first on the strikeout.
What?
No outs. Runner at first. Bradley Boyle, the next to hit. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Cross. He's in there. So up next, Rory Bowman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. struck him out looking.
Yes.
Well, I think that's a case
Let's
of
go.
overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Vasquez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot.
Cross. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The throw won't get there in time, and they get a run at home. So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Herman Block. And now the catcher comes up to him, Reed Hoffman. Base hit center field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. And in the 9th, they take the lead. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Failed.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so.
Yeah, I failed.
Barrett Tran taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, I blew it. I thought I had it. I don't know, man. Wow, that sucks. No, we did not win. We came back and won. There's no way you're gonna put me back in after I just failed like that. Okay, okay, coach. That was rough, man.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Winkler.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Coyle leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stoites puts it away for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Sixto now at the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Hey, one away. One away.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the left fielder, Seamus Graham. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Right side. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Dana Alcantara digs in now. And that is out of play. Tying run at the plate.
No ball.
The Gamecocks down to their final strike. The other way. Ball game.
Boom.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kyle Winkler.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Quezada getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And here is Jarrett Urban. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Brandon Blanchard, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Be patient.
Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 strike away. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
College
And that's
championship.
it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
Woo! Let's go.
22nd pick in the 5th round, the Colorado Rockies select Kyle Winkler, a closing pitcher from the Central.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of the
Awesome. Okay, starting in quadruple A.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
A call to the bullpen. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Kiko Romero.
One.
Smoked on the ground to second. And there's one down.
Out.
He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones, 1 for 3.
Ball.
I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. And there's a base hit into left. The tying run is aboard. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. And now at the plate, Garrett Martin. The 0-1. It's ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. Late swing, fouled off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Called out on strikes. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Late swing, fouled to the left. 0-2, and the delivery. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Yard Goats claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. He records his very first save in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
Very good. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you like that game? Was that cool?
All set to start. Yolan Cespedes digs in now.
Winkler.
Right through there for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Runs in and hits the batter, and that puts the tying run on base to start the inning. Next up, Zach Earhart. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Fastball clips the corner at the knees. And it's strike 2. Swing and a base hit.
Nah.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That was a great two-strike approach in that AB. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And now another base hit could even this one up. Romero in the box now takes strike 1. Splits the middle. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Good eye there. Ground ball could be 2.
Yes.
Oh, great stop. On to first. Out. Double play. Just
double
got there in
play.
time. Always love a double play,
here
especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
1 ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. 1-0 pitch. And that drops in for a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this ball game. Base hit into score from third. It's an RBI single. They've tied it up in the top of the 9th.
Come on, man.
Go ahead run on base. Coming up to the dish for Portland, number 18. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. There goes the runner. This one in for a strike. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. We're in extras here. Now the left fielder, number 18. Fly ball to right. Condon pulls it down. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with 1 away.
He's safe.
Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Abram Liendo. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. And they move ahead with the run scoring on the infield single. Here comes the skipper.
Totally blown.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Gabriel Hughes. A shot at save number.
Totally blown opportunity.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And here at the plate, Blaze Jordan. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Swings through it.
0-2. Ball.
And it's even up. Got the batter swinging for the K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Mark Colesbury. Right down the chute. And that's strike 1.
One and one.
Slider squeezes the corner. Next offering too low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one.
Strike. Woo.
Liner, base hit.
Oh, so close to striking out the side.
That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. In the air to right, and that should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Winkler with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Yeah, but that one
He
just,
gave
that
them
one's
a
gonna harm
textbook
me though.
performance out of the
Oh my gosh. That other team's way better.
Here comes the closer. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Anderson de los Santos. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. Made them pay for that one, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. On the ground, Kokoska takes it to first for the out. Here's the center fielder, Judd Fabian. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. The right-handed reliever. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. It's ball one. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Anthony Servideo. 1 for 3. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. On a line for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Nick Gordon. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Swing lifted to left field. That's back. Drops into the glove. We're in extras here. Leading off, the second baseman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Set down looking for the backwards K. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Here's the catcher, Creed Willems. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Coming around third.
Here we go, relay, hit me.
Runner scores, and they have the lead. Good job keeping the front side closed on that swing. I know he typically... So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Gabriel Hughes. A shot at save number 1.
Dang.
Go-ahead run on base. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Anderson De Los Santos. Right through there for a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course.
0-2.
Now here's the 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. The Bay Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second. And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit. That one in there. That's strike 1. Takes a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Winning run at third with 1 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Juan Guerrero.
Lifted in the air, right field. It's carrying. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. And the Yard Goats walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings.
Yeah.
Your final score. So the closers. And now the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it. This one hit to second might be it. Hill to first, not in time. Everyone's safe. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Anthony Servideo will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike of the game. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to struck the batter out looking. And this game is over.
Yargo.
Not too much to say. He came in and didn't blow it for his team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kyle Winkler. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. So digging in, Riley Terada.
Ball one, no strike.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runners at first and second with one gone. Fly ball to right. Runner tags and will move up to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. So down to their final out of this one. Bash down the right side, but foul. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. It's ball one. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Jorge. He'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. Winkler with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen. Exactly what they're counting on him to do. Here comes the closer in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Deson Brown, 1 for 3. Number 9 hitter here, trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. Swing lifted to left field.
Yes.
On the move.
Boom!
Hauls it in for the out.
That's one. Let's go.
And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. De Jesus in the box with one away. Looks at ball one. Gets the slider in there for a strike. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th.
On the corner.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit.
I had him.
The tying run is aboard. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, number 1. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Throw to first, but not in time.
Okay.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Winkler with some outstanding relief work in the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win. So they turn to their... Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Grounder up the middle. Hill.
Yes.
One gone.
He's out.
Woo!
This save opportunity is brought to you by Blank's Disposal Services. No questions asked, ever. That one smashed to left field, and it goes just foul. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Late swing fouled it off. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Next offering is upstairs. Set down looking for the backwards K. Only one out remaining. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. So down to their final out of this one. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Ball, that's out.
That one inside. And that's ball 2. That one pushed foul. Winkler is just 1 strike away. Not close with that one. And the count is full. With the tying run lurking on deck, he has to throw a strike here. Can't give up the walk. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And now the right fielder, Will Robertson. Significant fly ball to left, down the line. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Winkler with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. That was a...
All right, the next stopping point, we're going to probably pause.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Winkler. Now it's the right fielder, Simon Wan, 1 for 3. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now at the dish, Luke Ritter. Fly ball, right field.
Got it.
On the move. Hauls it in for the out.
That's one.
He's 2 outs away. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Luis De Los Santos. Smart pitching out there. He guessed right that the hitter wasn't timed up for a changeup to start the AB. Swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is upstairs. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. I got it. 2 away now. So down to their final out of this one. Grounder left side. On to first.
Let's go! Yard goes win!
Winkler
What a
with
closer!
some outstanding relief work in the win.
Woo!
Didn't allow any runs and got the save. The best relievers come out of the pen with focus and resolve, and they get the job done. That's exactly what he did for him in this win.
Good job. Wow. Okay. Super fun. I am having a ton of fun with this game. I'm gonna take a bit of a break, eat some food, and I will be back, guys. All right, let's see. What can we do? What can we possibly do? Yo, what's up? Oh my goodness. I will do my best. Oh my goodness. Okay. Big, big. Woo! We're gonna get an opportunity. Whoo! Come on, yard dogs. We're coming back. I want to be a good team.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kyle Winkler, aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save. And here is Max Clark, 1 for 3. Swing and a drive. It's back.
You got it, got it, got it.
It's off the wall.
Oh, it's off the wall.
And the tying runs at second base with a double. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. The pitcher has to attack this hitter. He's at the bottom of the lineup for a reason. Be aggressive. It's there, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. Line drive to short and caught.
Come on,
one of those
come on.
plays
One
that
more,
just
one more.
goes to
Let's end
show
this
that
thing.
not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit.
Okay.
Sometimes that's how it goes. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. And the tying run at second. Steps on the bat.
Yes! That's another save.
Winkler with some
10
outstanding
attempts.
relief
Yard
work in the
dogs.
win. Didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Yeah,
He gave them a
that's how I do
textbook
it.
performance
The
out of the
RA
pen.
gets better.
And shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to
Yeah,
help them
that's a
get the
good way
W.
to recover after those that double to start, huh? Okay.
Here comes the closer in the ninth, Kyle Winkler. And left-handed batters have had her number this season. She needs to be on top of her game right here. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Daniel Cabrera, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Right down the middle.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball.
And the count 1 and 2.
Got him swinging.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Throwing it down again.
Struck out looking for the backwards
Let's
K.
go. That's how you
Leadoff hitter
start.
retired
That's how
here
you
in the
start.
ninth. Now up the shortstop, number 27. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fly ball to center.
You got it, got it, got it.
And
Yes!
there's 2 down.
Let's go. Come on, one more. One more.
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Ball 1. 1-0. Ha!
Ooh, we got him on the outside. We got him on the outside. Let's get him chasing, guys.
This pitch popped up. Caros
Is that
drifting
it?
towards this one.
There we go.
And that'll do
That's
it.
another save. Let's keep it going.
Love to see relievers come out and shut things down the way he did in this one. Definitely a nice piece of the win.
Woo! That was a good save. That was another good save. Ugh, and to do that in front of the scouts with the double XB. Wow, let's see what happens. Got both those saves. And a strikeout? Yeah, that's right. I got a strike. Woohoo! Forgot about that. I bet. Oh, they want to talk to me. The manager wants to talk to me? Okay. I played my last game for the Yard Goats. Why? Why? We're just starting to pull it together. I'm getting called up to AAA? What? No way. Man, I'll always be a yard dog. You know that. You know that. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this new opportunity. It's the middle of the season. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a challenge. I'm just glad that they believe in me. Wow. Hey, this is why we were excited when the Rockies showed interest in us early. You know, they have a really bad depth chart for closers. We're already competitive for them, so we should be moving up quickly. We just got to keep proving that we know what we're doing, and then we can help the team win. That's a cool name. The Isotopes. Whoa. I'm fired up. I'm fired up. Can't wait. Can't wait to help the Isotopes win. I'm out here in New Mexico, Albuquerque. There's a lot of guys here that are trying to get up to back to the majors. Okay, I see. Well, hey, I'm just trying to do my best. Oh, I get double XP again because they wanted to see what I can do to start? Okay. Okay. And how are the Isotopes? Not doing so hot either. 19 and 31. It's rough. Boom, 63 overall. Let's go. All right, I think that is a really great place to save. If I get back on, I hope you all will tune back in. Had a great time playing. Thank you to anybody who watches this back. Have a great rest of your night.